Hello everyone, this is Dr. Manish Patel and you are watching my channel Let's Dissect Anatomy. Today we will discuss the another osteology practical on cervical vertebrae. So total 7 cervical vertebrae are there, C1 to C7, out of which C1, C2 and C7 they are called atypical cervical vertebrae, while C3, 4, 5 and 6 they are called typical cervical vertebrae. Means the features of all these 4 typical cervical vertebrae are same, while the atypical are different from typical as well as from each other. Okay, so first of all, the unique feature of the cervical vertebrae which differentiate them from the other vertebrae means thoracic and lumbar, it is foramen transversarium. So here you can see the foramen, this one, this is foramen transversarium, one on each side. It is the unique feature of cervical vertebrae. It is present only and only in the cervical vertebrae, right? So first we will going to discuss the typical cervical vertebrae. Here I have taken the 3 atypical cervical vertebrae, C1, C2, C7, and this is the typical cervical vertebrae. So I have taken only one typical cervical vertebrae because all have same features. Okay, so first we will start with the typical cervical vertebrae. So typical cervical vertebrae has mainly 3 parts. First is body. So here you can see this is the body. Then comes the vertebral foramen. This is the vertebral foramen, and this arch on each side, it is called vertebral arch, right and left. So first we will start with the body. So one thing you must remember, the body of all the cervical vertebrae faces anteriorly always. So it should be like this. Okay, body anteriorly towards anterior side. So now body has 2 surfaces, the superior surface and the inferior surface. So superior surface, it is transversely concave. Here you can see it is transversely concave, while inferior surface is concave from antero-posterior part. Here you can see it is antero-posteriorly concave. Okay, so by this way you can differentiate which is the upper and which is the lower surface. So ऐसे body को anteriorly रखना है और जो transversely concave part है, surface है, उसको ऊपर रखना है. So this is the correct position of the typical cervical vertebrae. You can hold it like this. Okay, now you can see on each side of the upper surface the raised margins are there. They are the lateral margins which articulates with the next upper vertebra. ये C6 है तो उसकी C5 के साथ ये पार्ट आर्टिकुलेट करेगा. सेम वे inferior surface में ये वाला part it will articulate with the next lower vertebra. Okay, and by this way they forms the joints between the vertebrae, and that joints are called ancovertebral joints or Lashka joints. They are the type of synovial joints. Okay, now here you can see, you can notice the inferior surface, the anterior margin of the inferior surface is projects slightly more downward as compared to its posterior margin. आप ऐसे देख सकते हो like this. ठीक है, सो ये एंटीरियर मार्जिन है उसकी, ये उसकी पोस्टीरियर मार्जिन है. तो यू कैन सी इट प्रोजेक्ट स्लाइटली मोर डाउनवर्ड्स. दिस इज बिकॉज फॉर द प्रोटेक्शंस ऑफ द डिस्क प्रेजेंट बिटवीन 2 वर्टेब्रे. ओके, सो ऐसे होगा, देखो लाइक दिस, ये जॉइंट ऐसे बनेगा. ओके, और 2 बॉडी के बीच में जो ये स्पेस आपको दिख रहा है, दिस वन, दिस एरिया, वहाँ पे इंटरवर्टेब्रल डिस्क होगी। तो पीछे से तो ये सब कुछ है तो उसको प्रोटेक्शन मिल जाएगा, ओके, बट आगे से और कोई प्रोटेक्शन नहीं है। सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट दिस anterior margin of the inferior surface projects slightly more downwards, and by this way it blocks the intervertebral disc, and by that way it protects the intervertebral disc. Okay, so that is all about the body. Now this is the vertebral foramen which transmits the spinal cord through it. The vertebral foramen of all the vertebrae from C1, C2, C7 all, they forms the canal which is called vertebral canal, and it passes the spinal cord through it. Now the third part, vertebral arch. So right and left vertebral arch. It has mainly three parts. The lower one, this one is called spine. Okay, this is the spine of the vertebra. Here spine is short and it is bifid. So here you can notice the upper part over here थोड़ा सा split हो गया है. Here you can see ऐसे, okay, यहाँ से split होता है तो it is called the bifid spine. Okay, then this part on each side of the spine, this part it is called the lamina. Okay, and the rest of the part of the vertebral arch means this one and this one, it is called pedicle. Pedicle is further divided into other parts. So first here you can see this is the foramen transversarium, right? This anterior projection it is called anterior tubercle. This posterior projection it is called posterior tubercle. और anterior and posterior के बीच में ये जो groove जैसा दिख रहा है, this one, this is called costotransverse bar, right? अभी जो ये anterior tubercle which articulates with the body with the bone, this one it is called anterior root. This is posterior tubercle which articulates with the body or fuses with the body by this bone, this is called posterior root. So इतने एरिया में कितने फीचर्स आ गए? Anterior root, anterior tubercle, posterior root, posterior tubercle, and in between the tubercle this is costotransverse bar. This is the foramen transversarium. Okay. Now one developmental deviation or difference here in this area, as per development, this part means anterior root, anterior tubercle, costotransverse bar and posterior tubercle. These four parts they are called costal elements. उनको developmentally उनको बोलते हैं साथ में costal elements because they all developed all together. While जो फिफ्थ वन है मीन्स पोस्टीरियर रूट है वो अलग से डेवलप होता है, इन लोगों के साथ में नहीं होता है, उसको बोलेंगे ट्रांसवर्स एलिमेंट. सो इट इज़ द इम्पॉर्टेंट वाइवा क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज कोस्टल एलिमेंट एंड व्हाट इज ट्रांसवर्स एलिमेंट. सो 1, 2, 3 एंड 4 ये चारों चीज़ों को बोलेंगे कोस्टल एलिमेंट्स और पोस्टीरियर रूट को बोलेंगे ट्रांसवर्स एलिमेंट एज पर डेवलपमेंट. ओके, और ये जो एंटीरियर ट्यूबरकल है C6 का एंटीरियर ट्यूबरकल, it is the largest among all cervical vertebrae and it is known as the carotid tubercle. तो एग्जाम में वन लाइनर या वाइवा में ये भी पूछते हैं व्हाट इज कैरोटिड ट्यूबरकल, राइट डाउन इट्स क्लिनिकल सिग्निफिकेंस. तो C6 का एंटीरियर ट्यूबरकल, it is the largest and it is known as the carotid tubercle, and when we feel the pulsation of the common carotid artery, we can feel it just above this anterior tubercle of C6. So common carotid artery can be compressed against the anterior tubercle of C6. That is the clinical significance. Okay. Okay. Now you can see this flat facet, circular facet, one on each side, superiorly as well as one on each side inferiorly. So this is called superior articular facet and this one is called inferior articular facet. This superior articular facets articulates with the inferior articular facets of the next upper vertebra. Same way, this inferior articular facets articulates with the next superior articular facets of next lower vertebra, like this. So superior ऊपर वाली के लोअर इंफीरियर के साथ और इंफीरियर नीचे वाली वर्टेब्रा के सुपीरियर आर्टिकुलर फैसेट के साथ आर्टिकुलेट होता है. ओके, सो दैट इज ऑल अबाउट द फीचर्स of the typical cervical vertebrae: body, vertebral foramen and vertebral arch. Okay, now the relations and structure passing through typical cervical vertebrae. So here the vertebral foramen transmits spinal cord, as you all know. Then this is foramen transversarium, which transmit three structures. One is vertebral artery, then vertebral vein, then a branch of inferior cervical ganglion. Okay, and this is the costotransverse bar. It is traversed by or grooved by the anterior branch of corresponding cervical nerve. Means जो वर्टेब्रा है उसकी सेम नाम की जो सर्वाइकल नर्व है ये उसकी एंटीरियर ब्रांच यहाँ से पास होगी. फॉर एग्जांपल दिस इज C6. ओके, तो 6 नंबर की जो स्पाइनल सर्वाइकल नर्व है उसकी एंटीरियर ब्रांच यहाँ से पास होगी. अगर C7 वर्टेब्रा है तो C7 सर्वाइकल नर्व की एंटीरियर ब्रांच यहाँ से पास होगी. लाइक दैट C3 है तो थर्ड सर्वाइकल नर्व, 4 है तो फोर्थ सर्वाइकल नर्व. सबकी एंटीरियर ब्रांच ये वाले एरिया में से मीन्स कोस्टोट्रांसवर्स बार में से पास होगी. सो दीज आर द रिलेशंस एंड स्ट्रक्चर पासिंग थ्रू सर्वाइकल वर्टेब्रे. Okay, now the attachments, total 18 attachments are there, 4 muscles and 4 ligaments and 14 muscles. Okay, so first we will discuss the 4 muscles. So here over the spine there is attachment of ligamentum nuchae. Over the lamina the attachment of ligamentum फ्लेवा. अब ये बॉडी है उसका ऐसे हाफ कर दो तो एंटीरियर हाफ में आएगा अटैचमेंट ऑफ एंटीरियर लॉन्गिट्यूडनल लिगामेंट एंड पोस्टीरियर हाफ में आएगा अटैचमेंट ऑफ पोस्टीरियर लॉन्गिट्यूडनल लिगामेंट. सो टोटल 4 लिगामेंट्स हो गए: लिगामेंटम न्यूके, लिगामेंटम फ्लेवा, एंटीरियर एंड पोस्टीरियर लॉन्गिट्यूडनल लिगामेंट. नाउ द मसल्स. सबसे पहले हम बात करेंगे अटैचमेंट्स ओवर द एंटीरियर ट्यूबरकल. ओके, so anterior tubercle provides attachment to the scalenus anterior, longus colli and longus capitis. Then posterior tubercle, it provides attachment to the scalenus medius, scalenus posterior, levator scapulae, longissimus cervicis, iliocostalis cervicis and spinalis cervicis. Okay, so 6 attachments over the posterior tubercle. So 3 plus 6, 9 attachments. And over the spine, multifidus, interspinalis, semispinalis thoracis, semispinalis cervicis and spinalis cervicis. Okay, so these are the total 14 muscles and 14 plus 4 ligaments, total 18 attachments. Now the ossification of typical cervical vertebrae. Here I have made a diagram from which you can easily remember the ossification of typical cervical vertebrae. ये कहीं बुक में नहीं दिया हुआ है, just I have make this to remember the ossification only. Okay, so here you can notice it develops from the 3 primary centers and 6 secondary centers. So here SC means secondary center and PC means primary center. So कौन कौन सा पार्ट प्राइमरी में से डेवलप होता है? तो सेंटर पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी फ्रॉम द वन प्राइमरी सेंटर and right and left vertebral arch from the second and third primary centers, okay, except the tips. So three primary centers में से कौन से पार्ट डेवलप होते हैं आपको पता चल गया. Now the parts develop from the secondary centers. So जो periphery of the body है उसका upper half and the lower half develops from the first and second secondary centers. Tip of the anterior and posterior tubercles develop from the third and fourth secondary centers, and tip of the bifid spine from the fifth and sixth secondary centers. Okay, so by this way, with the help of this picture, you can remember the development, which part developed from the which centers. Okay, all these parts mainly develop around 3 to 4 months of intrauterine life and ultimately fuses with the rest of the body and arch at around 25 years of age. Okay, so that is all about the ossification of typical cervical vertebrae. Okay, so this is all about the typical cervical vertebrae. Now we will discuss the C7 vertebra. This is the C7 vertebra. It is also known as vertebra of prominence because of its long spine. Okay, here you can see the longer spine. We can feel the spine of this C7 by flexing our head posteriorly in the midline. You can feel the spine of the C7. Okay, the features of the C7 are same as typical cervical vertebrae. Okay, but it differs from the typical in a three way. The first one that you can see, it is the longer spine. The second difference is anterior tubercle is absent. Here you can notice, यहाँ पे आपको दिखेगा नहीं anterior tubercle, it is absent. So that is the second difference. And the third one is foramen transverse cerium is either small or it is double. Here in this case you can see it has two foramen transverse cerium, or it is entirely absent. And in contrast to typical, it only transmits accessory vertebral vein. Typical तीन चीज़ें पास करती थी, vertebral artery, vertebral vein and a branch of inferior cervical ganglion, but here it only passes the accessory vertebral vein. Okay, now the attachments. So here the tip of the spine provides attachment to the 9 muscles. ये 9 muscles याद रखने के लिए आपको पहले 6 जो है टिपिकल सर्वाइकल वर्टेब्रे के स्पाइन पर के वो याद करने पड़ेंगे. दे आर लिगामेंटम न्यूके, मल्टीफिडस, interspinalis, semispinalis thoracis, semispinalis cervicis and spinalis cervicis. तो ये 6 में से एक माइनस करना है, दैट इज सेमीस्पाइनालिस सर्वाइसिस. तो बाकी के 5 हो गए. ओके, इन एडिशन ट्रेपेजियस, रोम्बोइडस माइनर, सेरेटस पोस्टीरियर सुपीरियर एंड स्प्लेनियस कैपिटिस. तो टोटल 9 अटैचमेंट्स ओवर द टिप ऑफ द स्पाइन. और पोस्टीरियर ट्यूबरकल जो है वहाँ पे आएगा लिगोटर कोस्टारम. Okay, so these are the attachments for the C7. The development is also same as typical cervical vertebrae, मतलब it also developed from 3 primary centers and 6 secondary centers. But the one difference is the costal element part here from this C7, the costal element part में एक additional center develop होता है C7 में. ओके, यहाँ पे बस, दैट इज़ द ओनली डिफरेंस. ओके, सो दैट इज़ ऑल अबाउट द C7 वर्टेब्रा. ठीक है, अभी हम टिपिकल और C7 का डिस्कशन कर चुके हैं. अब उनके जो अटैचमेंट्स हैं, बहुत सारे अटैचमेंट्स हैं, दे आर वेरी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, बट इट इज़ नॉट कंपल्सरी टू रिमेंबर ऑल ऑफ देम. सो आपको मिनिमम 5 अटैचमेंट्स आने चाहिए, एंड फॉर दैट यू कैन यूज़ दिस ट्रिक कि अटैचमेंट्स ओवर द टिप, अटैचमेंट्स ओवर द स्पाइन ऑफ टिपिकल, जो 6 अटैचमेंट्स हैं आप वो याद रख लो. उसमें से खाली सेमीस्पाइनलिस सर्वाइसिस माइनस कर दोगे तो ये स्पाइन ऑफ C7 के अटैचमेंट्स आ जाएंगे, और उसमें से एक और माइनस कर दोगे तो C2 के अटैचमेंट्स आ जाएंगे. मतलब टिपिकल के स्पाइन के 6 अटैचमेंट्स याद रखने से, उसमें से एक माइनस करने से C7 के हो जाएंगे, और दूसरा एक माइनस करने से C2 के हो जाएंगे. तो ये 6 याद रखने से ही आपके C2 to C7 के सभी वर्टेब्रा के मिनिमम 5 अटैचमेंट्स आपको याद रह जाएंगे, एंड दे आर मोर देन इनफ. ओके, सो दैट इज़ ऑल अबाउट द typical cervical vertebrae in C7. We will discuss the C1 and C2 in the next video, and the applied anatomy of all the cervical vertebrae together in the next video as well. So hope you like the video. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe the channel and share it to your friends. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.